YouTube. On your phone. Without your phone.
I'm not doing that. That's too much effort, dude.
It's not!
I don't have the app, so I don't have to
I don't have that.
You don't have YouTube.
That sounds like cap to the max.
Just go on YouTube and type like using chaotic blitz. It's not hard.
I didn't have education, boss man.
I'm a lit bro.
Absolute dickhead.
Nah, Carlos. The difference between, I think the difference between like a pro player and just some run-of-the-mill dude who's good at the game is that the pro player doesn't need people to tell him that he's good. He knows he is off his own skill alone.
Nah, 'cause I've met pros that have asked.
Yeah, I think you need to live the game, love the game, just constantly play it, and if you feel like you're good at it, just go through with it.
I'm so done with this geezer's cap. Are you just gonna do this? I want you to genuinely criticise me. Make me lower my ego, please.
We don't. No, you need to be able to criticise yourself. You need.
I can.
If you're a pro player, then you need to know where you're weak at and where
I know where I'm weak at.
We don't need to do that. You don't need us then.
I am weak with my positioning in this game.
Well then, better it then. If you play the game more, you'll know where people go and what people do. It's like, you know, when people play COD at the beginning and everybody's shit, but then after a couple of months, everybody is like everywhere. It's because they played it so much they know where people's gonna go and what people's gonna do. You need
I know
to
where
play
people are gonna go.
like
My reasoning behind my mechanics is I push people, right? But I don't take into account the several other geezers. Like, I'll go push one guy and put myself in between two, and then eventually die, if not get sometimes lucky.
Yeah, but if you find a group to play with, then you can cover that.
You can't
with
do that with
yourself.
Siege. You have to have good friends, like chill people that you can genuinely get along with, or you will shout at your mates and unfriend people.
What's wrong with shouting at your mates?
No, like genuinely, if you and Nick and all played this, you'd get along perfectly. You try playing this with Daryl, you won't like him anymore.
No, me and Nick and Andre would definitely not get along if we played a game like that. We don't. I don't know what kind of friendship
never stop talking to each other.
Yeah, which increases the problem. Which increases the problem because Andre's like, I said you was there.
No, but disagreements
kind of like, I know you said he was there, but I couldn't react in time. He was like, well, then get good, dickhead.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Disagreements, right, are fine in Siege. It's what you need. But when people are genuinely there, blaming you for one round for the next 5 years of your life, it's shit.
My God, what kind of friendship does he think we have? Seriously, like, we hold shit against each other.
Right, give me an operator.
I'm not doing this shit with you. Just fucking play an operator you're good with, man.
You just know fun, are you, mate? Honestly.
It's
just not fun, is it? I'm trying to spice up my fucking gameplay here. Tatanka!
You going on FIFA? Oh, you're going pro?
You go pro in that game. There's no pro in that game.
I don't think there's any game I could go pro at.
Minecraft.
No, honestly, I couldn't even go pro at that. Honestly, dude.
Are you trying to speedrun it?
I'm just a mundane gamer. Like I'm not shit at games, but I'm not good at them.
I'm saying that if I put my heart and soul into Siege, I could go pro easy.
Then do it and stop chatting shit.
No, because I need a mouse and keyboard for that shit. Because the fuck am I going against pros on a controller? I'm close. If I had people I could genuinely rely on, I'd be max rank. Max rank. Easy.
Then find those people. If you're playing a game with some dude and you think, oh, this dude's actually pretty good, add him as a friend and get talking to him. He may know other people and he could all fucking... Right, don't say it like that, right, because that sounds sus. Don't say it like that. Like when Michael found them lot on GTA, it helped him do a mission. That dude actually knows a lot about the game and actually can help a lot of people. Yeah. He just messaged Michael saying, oh, could they help me with this? Michael helped him. And then he gave Michael like $1 million or something, didn't he? He had a Kaio Preco and he just fucking gave all the money to Michael. Like, it was like $1 million or something. And then they started working together after that. I don't know, I think that just really affected Michael poorly. That was just stupid, man. Because now it looks bad on him.
Does Michael actually talk to AK about
Just for trying to help someone out. Yeah, yes, yeah.
What did AK say about it?
I don't know. No, it was
No, like Michael and AK
was
talking
going
about the whole sitch with Max.
No, AK was going abroad or something, so he was trying to hand over the party to Michael, but I don't know, that sounds a little suspicious to me personally. But I don't know. But I don't know. Okay, Michael just wanted to help Max out because we were apparently being shitty to him, and then Max just
The fuck
went,
were we?
this is some bullshit. No, because it did seem like we were being shitty to him, but Michael wanted in the party with us with him, so obviously Michael didn't see what he was like. You know, Michael only saw it was like on top, not really underneath. But he's had no respect or anything like that. He's like, and that's not even without mentioning the Andre statistics, because that's even without that, he was still a dude bad about that. And she was in the party as well, man. That's like a whole new level of disrespect. The funniest thing is, he probably ain't a player either. Remember when he was telling us that story about his mate's girl? Standing over in front of him. All I could think, man, was that was cat. That's all I could think, man. Yeah. But all I could think was that was cat. There's no way he said that to his friend. He probably just sat there and said, fuck off.
I just got collided. Fuck off, man. I'm genuinely done with this fucking whole shit. If I meet you, I'm gonna smack you out, no words question. If I see you, I'm straight punching you. I'll show you who's a mouse. You see I'm some
Yeah,
little
and you said you'd speak to him with us as well, but you didn't do that, so why should we trust your word now? Your word means nothing. See, that's what happens when you say something and don't do it.
Oh, it's going to mean something.
It's not going to mean nothing. It means nothing to us.
We'll see, won't we, Andre?
Oh, wow.
We'll see.
That was a real little thing right there, dude.
Double.
Loading new magazine.
Yes. Shut your mouth, dickhead.
I just play too many American games, my dude. It's GTA, yeah, it's GTA, innit? It's how Americans say it. Yeah, it's just the way Americans say it, innit? It's so stupid, just like a movement of, oh my god.
60 seconds
No,
left.
man, they say ammunition. That's genuinely how they say it, man. They're fucking, come on, they're illiterate fools. Oh my god.
Teammates!
Yeah. Tasha says inventory, and it's like, it's not, it's inventory, there's a fucking O. We had a massive argument about it as well. It's like, don't think yourself, it's wrong.
You fucking little rat!
30 seconds remaining.
Horse riding. Yeah. Yeah. It's horse riding, man. Why do you need horseback riding? Makes no sense. Unless you're referring to riding a horse on a saddle, but I still don't know why they say that.
5 seconds remaining.
People are actually tranny bashers!
Yeah, they say bank teller there, though.
What's the one for real estate? Realtor?
It's for real.
Yeah, realtor, yeah, realtor.
I'll be back in a minute, I'm gonna go get something to eat.
Their English isn't correct. You wanna know why? Because who invented English? The English. And what are we? English. Fucking English, man. American isn't a language. It's just a bunch of fucking idiots. Which is funny, right? Because Americans probably aren't as stupid as you think they are. It's just the majority are, and they're the people with the voices, so it just stands out more. It's just a real problem. I don't get that, honestly.
I don't, yeah.
Like, I don't know fucking England's anthem, man. Like, all I know of it is God Save the Queen, and that is practically it. That's all I know.
That's all you need to know.
Honestly, yeah. And the other thing that really annoys me about them, though, is how their flag is not allowed to touch the ground. It's like, it's just a flag, fucking relax, man. I could...
That's all around there.
This makes no sense to me on a fucking...
The person is
on that level.
really bad, though. I don't think they have freedom other countries don't have.
If any. Yeah, to be honest, they probably think that just because they got guns. But you realise your country's been around like, what, 300 years, 200 years, something like that. It's been around 200, 300 years, America in general.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the rest of the other countries have had a massive head start on you, my dudes. Like, we've learned that you fucking... Yeah. But it's like other countries have had a head start, we know stuff like that. Yeah, fucking... Yeah. I don't know. It's just they think they're the only country that exists or that matters. And it's like, no, that's not the case, man. It's, you know. Yeah, which is weird because fucking hell, we've got pubs older than your country, my dude. So don't tell us about fucking doing things the right way. I think they just make no sense to me on a whole. It's not even that, right? Because it's stupid. They don't have gun control. They just have guns. There's no control in it. It's just guns. There's no control in what you're doing. If I can walk into a shop and buy a Slim Jim and a pack of beers and a gun all in the same place, there's no control there. There's nothing. You're just giving guns away like Tic Tacs, and then when psycho people start killing a bunch of people, you're like, oh my god, how did this happen? How the fuck do you think it happened? You give guns to every Tom, Dick and Harry, and all they got to do is wait, what is it, like 3 weeks? Or a month or something? Yeah, and it's stupid. Fucking Australia used to have guns, then they had one of the worst fucking mass shootings in their entire country's history, and thought, you know what, maybe we shouldn't have guns, and then they changed the law. Fucking America have shootings like that every single day, and it's just like, yeah.
And there's other countries that have guns are illegal.
We can have guns here, legally, it's just hard to get them. No. And even if we do get a license, it'll probably be for a gun range. It won't be to have one at our house. And even if we do get that, because you have to go through all sorts, like you need to have a valid reason to have the gun in your house. And even then, when you've got the gun, you need to have the gun and the ammo in completely different rooms. It's just, there's so many restrictions on it that even if you have a gun, you're probably not a murderer and a psycho. And because there's so little guns here, we're equipped to deal with people with guns. Because we don't have fucking fully automatic assault rifles just flooding the streets. If somebody's got a gun, armed response unit does it, which means our cops don't need to have guns. It's just... one affects the other and they don't understand that. Shootings in America just don't shock me in general. It doesn't matter where it is, just in general. It is, honestly. It's the same shit, different day. I don't know if they do it on purpose, just so they stay relevant and in the news, like the government itself. It just makes no sense to me. It's utter stupidity from stupid people. It's not even that, like, they have to have drills in case of a mass shooting. I can tell you safely that I've never had a drill on a mass shooting. I've never been told where to go in case there's a mass shooting. The only drill I've ever had is a fire drill. and the stupidity right of what is it? A mass shooting drill is the mass shooter has been through that drill too. He knows where to go. You haven't saved anybody. You just grouped them all up so you can get a better shot off. What are you doing, you idiots? This makes no sense to me on a large scale. But it's not even the masses of Americans, because you know what, some Americans are awfully smart, it's just the large majority of fucking idiots. And the people in power are fucking idiots. So it makes it seem more like a fucking pandemic.
Yeah, I don't think that Biden guy is going to push that person.
No, probably not, but only history can tell, I guess.
Yeah, you're right.
Because there's been people before in history that people have swore were evil. Like, is it Mandela? Yeah? When our teachers were younger, that dude was evil, he was preaching evil, he was doing bad stuff. But today, he's recognised as a hero, a man who spoke out against something. Only history can tell if someone did good or bad. But only history can tell if someone's doing a good or bad job, and the sad truth is, usually they're dead before they find it out themselves. How it is. No, it's a lie.
What's this a lie?
Right, back in 2 seconds, need a piss.
Oh my god. Alan, Klaus gave her the baby. Yeah, right. Elijah's come, dangled a little fantasy that her mother plans to make her normal, yeah, and she's jumped at it. And you know she's gonna hand the fucking baby over as well.
Wants to be human, so she can have a family, yeah? I was scaring the baby, so she can have a family, so his daughter can see it. But now she's got this family bundled together. She's like, oh, I want to be human. The thing that's stupid is, yes, you need a human, right? But what are two things?
Yeah. I've got toast, 4 slices of toast, 1 peanut butter, crunchy, and then 1 butter.
No sense, toothpaste. Yeah. Oops, sorry. She's got a child.
I understand that child don't have to be given back. At the end of the day, she's jumped at this family.
Yeah.
Right? From mother. She's not the same person in a different person's body. She's literally robbing someone of their life. Just so
What makes you think Rebecca cares? Bitch shouldn't care about nobody else but herself.
Who?
Rebecca, what she wants.
Yeah, damn right she does.
Yeah, what she wants matters and what everybody else wants doesn't matter.
But not on Klaus's case. She wants a boyfriend, Klaus isn't having it.
But to be honest, I can't really judge her, because that's what every other human's like. It's just the human condition, to care about yourself, your own happiness. Fuck everybody else's. See, but that's a rare few. That's a rare few. There's
Tell
more
Michael.
people like that than there's people that aren't.
Right,
And that's
tell
the problem
Michael.
with this book. What?
When he's done with originals, he's got another series to watch.
What's that?
Legacies. which evolves around his daughter. I like it, mate.
Michael, once you finish the originals, you've got a new season to watch, like a new series. It's called Legacies. It apparently revolves around his daughter. So, look forward to that. He's mixed. It's such a pretentious name, man. When he named her it, man, I just wanted to shoot myself. Such a pretentious name for a child.
Yeah.
So stupid. I'm not gonna have a kid, so I don't have to worry about that. Well, you need to get a new job.
What's that fortune teller's not no job? That ain't it, Chief. That ain't it, Chief. Yo, Andre. Chief called. He said that ain't it.
It's just not, man. It's not in the cards for me, and I'm accepting with that. I'm fine with that.
That's what you just told him?
It's not even that. I just make a good job. And I can't get a woman to fucking love me for over a year. Never mind long enough to want to have a family with me or whatever. And as far for accidental pregnancy goes, yeah, I'm swimming in bitches. Me, I could definitely have an accident pregnancy. That's just the way. That's just the way I fucking see my life. This is what it is, and I'm fine with it. Man.
What are the feeling when this guy dies? He'll be at peace.
I won't be at peace. I won't be dying at peace. I will die with a lot of regrets. There were a lot of things I wish I could have done better.
Yeah, why is it always these late night fucking party shots?
It's funny, right? Because you're saying it's getting depressing now, but that's how I feel every single day. It never changes. It's just my mindset. It's just who I am and what I am. And I've come to an acceptance of it, but it doesn't mean I'm happy with it. But I know what's in store for me, and that's just how it is. Yeah, I don't know where you're going with it. It's just that
I might have to get you a girlfriend, Marlon. There's a few 25-year-olds in our college.
I'm not 25.
You might
I won't marry a 25-year-old. I'm into older women. Yeah. So old. They're only fucking 2 years older than me. What you want? Actually, no, I'm 24. I'm fucking 24. I completely forgot I was 24. I thought I was 23. Okay, now. To be honest, I don't think a woman will change.
You don't think anyone younger than the age of 23 is going out with Marlon? You fucking idiot. They're smashing, but they ain't going out with him.
Nah, I've got better chance of a younger woman than I do an older woman. Even 25-year-olds, they've been through some shit themselves. You know?
No. Do you know why I say 25?
They're not all starry-eyed like young people.
They're closer to death, so when they're dead, I'm like, oh well.
They're closer to death. They're 25, my dude. Ain't nobody thinking about death at 25 expect the depressed people.
Do you want an emo girl?
Carlos, you can stand here and you can say, do you want an emo girl? But you're asking the wrong question. Does an emo girl want me? Like,
No, this bitch wants everyone.
No, because you can say that, but it don't mean she wants me.
Listen, right, she's got a crush on my whole class. I'm not having it.
Good for that,
Evidently, there's only 4 girls. There's only 4 boys in my class, but still.
But those 4 boys might have something that she's attracted to. I may not have that.
Logan's got glasses. One's got a skin thingy.
I don't mean physical appearance alone, Carlos.
I'm eating. I will shut this down in a minute when I finish eating.
I don't mean physical appearance alone, Carlos.
I'm eating!
Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not one of these people that say personality matters, because it does matter, but it doesn't matter as much as people think it does. Those people who say, oh, looks don't matter, are chatting all bullshit, because looks do matter, and that's just the way it is. And if you can't accept that, you're a child. But that don't mean that just looks matter alone. So, yeah, you're on about how they look. You're on about how they look.
Don't know why I believe you on the whole looks don't matter. Apparently when people say looks don't matter, it does. You know the girl I crush on?
Yeah.
She goes like, she is. I don't want someone with abs on, like they're toned or they've got good skin and all that, this and that. And She showed me a picture of her ex before he had his glow up. All that's changed is he's got abs. That's it.
No, because that's what I was saying earlier on. What you want and what you need are two different things. Just because you're attracted to this doesn't mean that's what you need. It just means that's what you want. Humans are very indecisive creatures.
Nah, I'm an open book, mate.
You're not, and you never will be, and don't ever try to be that, because there's always, like, there's three parts of you, right? There's a side you let everybody see, there's a side you let your family and friends, like the family and close friends see, and there's a side nobody sees. And that's as true today as it will ever be. Because there's stuff about me my family don't know, and there's stuff about me that the world doesn't know, but my family knows. It's just that's the way it is. And you're never an open book. And you can always try to be an open book, but it's just
It's just the way.
It really is, man. Come on. Am I not speaking facts?
You are, but I'm not gonna lie. There are people that mate, there's stuff about me mum don't know. What do you mean?
Yeah, exactly.
No, like mum doesn't know, but my mate knows.
Yeah, but that's different. No, mum knows about that ever since the Matthew incident.
Oh, fuck off, man! No, what happened?
No, because you can say you need to explain what happened, but no matter what he says, I will never be convinced. There's nothing he can ever say. Exactly. There's nothing he can ever say that would convince me that nothing happened. Like it's the way it looked to me, and it's the way it looked to Michael as well. This is how it is.
You two are wrong, man.
We're not wrong. It's just the way it seemed, my dude.
You're telling me you're walking on your sister and brother in a shower, you assume they're doing something wrong.
Yes. Depending on the age, anyway. Depending on the age, anyway. If they're like 5 or 6, then probably not. But if they're like 15, like you know, something like that, then
she's still bastard, brother.
Oh my god, that is suspect to fuck, my dude.
Evidently, they do have separation anxiety.
He's got a mate who's 18 and she still showers with her brother. How old's her brother, actually? Come on, let's clarify that. How old's her brother?
16.
16, yeah, that's weird, my dude. Michael's eyes opened up when I said 16. That is weird. Like, if he was like 8, maybe it'd be fine. Like, yeah, it'd be fine, but I mean, 16 is...
They both have.
Nah, man, they ain't got separation anxiety. Them two are diddling each other. That's just how it be. Exactly.
Like, do you not think
that is legit weird?
Right, I want to ask you a question. Do you think if a person's got like a deformity, like they've got an extra 2 toes or some shit, but somewhere down the line someone smashed their cousin or some shit?
No.
My mate,
you don't get how inbreeding works.
Yeah, my mate knows if you've got a deformity, like you've got extra toes or extra feet or some shit like that, or fingers like that, extra limbs. Down somewhere down the line, someone has smashed their cousin, and I was like, no, that's not how it goes.
No, that's not how inbreeding works. Like, you know, our cousin has had a kid with our cousin, yeah?
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that kid because inbreeding. No, there is something definitely wrong with that. There's definitely something wrong with that. I'm not gonna argue that point. No, I'm not gonna argue that point. There's definitely something wrong with that. But there's nothing wrong with the child because problems with inbreeding only happens after a couple of generations of inbreeding. So, for it to become a problem, our cousins would have to have 2 kids. And their kids would also have to have sex with each other and have a kid, and then their kids would also have to have a kid, and that's where the problem starts. Like, it doesn't happen just in one generation, it happens in a couple generations. Yeah.
Right, do you not think people in Alabama actually shag their sisters?
No.
I'm fairly convinced they do.
No, probably, some do. It's probably happened before, right, and that's where the things come from, and I don't think all of them do it. It's just like saying in our family do all our cousins sleep with each other because the one cousin has. No, they don't.
We don't know about it though. Because we don't speak to half our cousins.
No, we don't speak to half of our cousins, but that's not because they all have sex with each other. That's
But I'm
really
referring what secrets was ever hiding?
Dudes, there's loads of secrets our family's hiding that you don't know about, but you know, that doesn't mean all the family does it. That just means it's stuff that our family don't want to talk about.
Like if I went on a fucking, if I went on a rape and killing spree a little bit, our family would want to talk about that. But that doesn't mean that all of our family does it. That just means they don't want to talk about it because it's a very shameful thing.
Wasn't one of our family members a pedo or some shit?
Yeah.
And that was the least of his crimes, but you know, you don't know about that because that's, you know, something we don't talk about.
Is there a way to remove a broadcast off YouTube?
No, probably not. Why? You're YouTubing.
Yeah, I'm streaming right now.
What the fuck are you streaming about, dude, and asking about these things?
Well,
That's
this
definitely
video is getting boom.
That's definitely helping us get bitches.
Hey Neil, hey, only girls, hit my brother in the DMs. His Snapchat's Lauf is 25 or some shit.
I love how Carlos has just been streaming me having a rant about how shit humanity is and all the problems with it, and it just ain't a thing.
Why does
Like
that
all these
smoke?
people like, oh, this guy's probably chatting out of his ass, and then some people like, no, he's chatting
No, it's true.
facts. Like, yeah. Of course it's fucking true, because people are garbage, and that's just the way it is.
You know what, I'm slowly coming to that realisation that fuck everyone. Everyone needs to die. Literally every human being. Fucking
No,
kill
we
themselves.
don't need to die. We don't need to die.
We are
just
a plague
need to
on the earth.
We don't need to die, we just need to get better.
No, we are a parasite.
Most likely, yeah, most definitely. But that doesn't mean we need to die, that means we need to do better.
Whatever we do, we fuck it up.
Yeah, but we have the consciousness to change that, we just don't. So we don't need to die, we just need to do better.
Elon Musk, bro, hurry up, get us to Mars so we can have a new chance.
That ain't gonna make things better. That ain't gonna make
Wait,
things
we can't
better.
technically live on Mars, can we?
Not without it being terraformed or making some sort of dome that makes it good for us, but
Because surely we're too
it'll
close
still
to the sun.
change our... No, Mars is further away. Yeah, it's further away
Ain't it closer?
than we are. It's further away than us, you dickhead. Yeah, it's further
closer.
away. No, it's further away. The only reason it's... No, yeah, it's got no atmosphere, so... Well, very little, I think.
I'm sorry,
No, it's got none.
how do you lot believe the Earth came about?
What do you mean? We know how it... What do you mean, believe? We know how it came about, you dickhead.
No, like how it's like the first person to ever live or something like this.
What? Oh, you mean how humanity came about,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
Earth itself? Oh, okay. Well, that's simple.
I believe we evolved from like little parasites or some shit.
No, we started off as bacteria in the ocean, and then that bacteria evolved into water life, and then some of that water life eventually evolved to go on land, and then that eventually evolved into other animals, which evolved into Homo sapiens or whatever it is, and it just carried on going. It's evolution. It's not what you think; it's what it is. Like we've got.
And people,
proof
right, I'm
of it,
sorry,
it's
people
what
who try
it
to
is.
argue the fact that fucking Jesus is real pisses me off. Because if that's the case, right, we're all incest.
You're talking about two different things. You're talking about Jesus and Adam and Eve. They're both completely different things. Jesus, the man, could have been real, but he wasn't. He wasn't the son of God. He was just a dude who preached, you know, being kind to your neighbour.
Loading new
Yes.
mag.
Yeah, he wanted. I don't give a fuck if people want to listen to this, then you know. They wanna
Idiot,
listen to
fucking
it.
feel free,
They might
little
just-
bitches.
No,
Ah!
they might just be curious to fucking, you know, listen to someone else's point of view. You don't know, but talking about Eve, yeah. And even if he wasn't crazy, he's probably just some dude who wanted people to be nice to each other, you know. But he definitely didn't turn water into wine. He didn't walk on water. He didn't do any of that bollocks.
Sorry, if I have any Christians watching my YouTube, yeah?
I mean, in
No
the words of Jimmy Carr, right? If no,
In the words of my guy Jimmy.
No, No, that's a different story. Right, that's a different story. Now, in the words of Jimmy Carr, right, let's say Mary and Joseph came on to Jeremy Kyle, yeah? What would you think? You'd think Mary slut, Joseph, not.
I just popped off, you know.
If you'd never had sex with a girl, Carl, and she said, "Oh, I've got a kid. I'm pregnant. I know we've never had sex. It belongs to God, I swear." What would you think? Like, you'd think, that's all bullshit, my lass. Me and my dude, this is what it is. Yeah, shut up.
Sorry, if my gal ever says, yeah, this kid's got a kid and we've never had sex, so you're straight getting kicked, ain't you? You're getting kicked in the girl. The fucking child support for Jesus.
I don't think child support exists around my dudes.
No, I'm sorry, if my gal ever says, like, nowadays, and she goes, I need child support for the man of God, kid of God, I'm like, you know, listen, you go to the guy you cheated on me with for the fucking, like...
Nah, I'd just say, yeah, sure, you bring me that DNA test for God, and I'll fucking give you that child support, but until that day happens, it ain't happening.
You get the fuck out my ends. Sorry, if my girl ever says that, bro, I'm straight going and killing, like, not killing myself, but I'm straight going on, like, just a mile at a time. Because I want to know what the fuck happens to me.
Because she's a hoe. Why'd you kill yourself because she's a hoe?
So make him a liar about it being the kid of Jesus or some shit.
Remaining.
Nah, I'd book her into an asylum or something.
A mental institute.
Yeah, something like that. It's either she's bullshitting or she believes it. If she's bullshitting, then she ain't getting no money.
My one hits her with that age, sex, location.
That's not funny.
You say you're from God? Okay, yeet.
What part of me saying I was simping earlier on makes you think I can kick a woman to the
30 seconds.
This is not who I am as a person. No, there is only so much I can take. That's just a little bit different.
15 seconds remaining.
I don't know, I suppose it all depends on the scenario.
10 seconds.
She gave you head and you got chlamydia. Don't ask how you get chlamydia from getting head.
Chlamydia is bad, but I'm pretty sure it's a curable disease, guys. I'm pretty sure it's curable. So yeah, I'd be pissed off at her, but I can fix that just by getting rid of her and taking some meds.
What about my scenario?
What's your scenario? It depends, I suppose. I mean, I'd be angry either way, you know, no matter what the scenario is, but whether I stay with her or not is a different thing. Like, let's say she had it and she didn't know, and then we got together and we had sex and I got it, it'd be different.
Right, you can delete videos.
Intentional.
You best believe this broadcast is getting deleted.
Intentional, man. That's intentional, man. That bitch is getting arrested. I'm gonna press charges.
Suing that bitch. Give me 1,000.
Straight, man, it's not happening.
I will hit you with that court case real quick.
No, man, if she's intentionally giving you HIV, yeah, that's a problem.
What would she do to a person for them to deliberately give you HIV? No, so did you hear? The ankles, cover them up.
So you know what, I'm gonna give you HIV for that, you bastard.
Goes into a bedroom, he goes into a bathroom and you just put your ear to the dog's like.
Wait, so you're doing it live, Carlos?
Yeah, this is a live stream right now.
Okay, so the people that are listening now, will hear all this, but you can delete the video.
Look, 0 views I've got.
0 views, that's alright then, that's alright.
I got people watching my shit.
Poor people don't want to hear me rant 24/7.
Imagine my fucking stream just blows up now, I get 1 million views and fucking Bear Man just had a past conversation we had by skipping back. Right, maybe fuck yeah. We all getting arrested for that shit.
Not necessarily. I mean, everybody agrees with somebody.